There's nothing organic about No Kings. This isn't a movement. This isn't anything other than the usual suspects that have rebranded trying a bunch of silliness across the country using George Soros's, Bill Gates, and Christy Walton's money, among a handful of other Marxist entities. So the deal is No Kings, they've tried this a couple times already this year, May Day, the communist holiday, and then in June when President Trump held the military parade in D.C. And the reason that you hear about thousands of these things across the country is because they're all bought and paid for. They're all bought and paid for. George Soros and his entities, and then the Tides Foundation, which is Bill Gates and Christy Walton and company, they're the funding behind all of this. That's how it happens. And then you get a bunch of fringe people around the edges that might get excited and try to get out there and do things. And that's how this comes about. Again, nothing organic at all. And the No Kings Act, this was actually the first time that the name was used, was actually proposed in August of last year by then Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer to try to overturn the Supreme Court's ruling on presidential immunity, targeting Donald Trump, who, of course, ended up winning that year's presidential election overwhelmingly. And so that's one more reason why Chuck Schumer was never going to allow Democrats to end the partial government shutdown prior to the No Kings protest that had been scheduled before the shutdown this Saturday.